Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Jaden, and this is Lighthouse 36. I wasn't going to do a reading this weekend, but I kind of got pulled into this one by Spirit. I felt called to do a reading today for those of you in a waiting period where you kind of feel like you're in a liminal state or purgatory. Just you're waiting for something and things are kind of on hold. So I'm hoping Spirit will have some beautiful words of encouragement for you. So here we go. Let's get on to the good stuff. My cards are a little bit different today. I was called to use some different decks today. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective, for those in a waiting period watching this video? What messages do you have for the collective? Hustle mode, grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. Okay. Next, a few more messages, Spirit. What other messages do you have or clarifications? Catfish, pretending to be someone else online, fake profile, deceptive images, not who you think I am. Okay. Trust the signs, follow guidance, trust the signs, paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Okay, one more, Spirit, please. Divine timing. Oh goodness, we're all sick of hearing about divine timing, aren't we? Patience required, trusting the process, perfect timing when it's meant to be. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Now let's just get a few clarifiers. Spirit, can you please clarify hustle mode? Please clarify hustle mode. Okay, Two of Cups. Oh, goodness, they're coming out quickly. And Hangman. That's what I was thinking about this. Okay, perfect. Okay, Catfish, please. Catfish. Okay. Three of Swords. I think that's enough clarification for Catfish. Okay. Trust the signs. Oh, Spirit's telling me to get one more for Catfish. Okay, one more for Catfish, please. The Emperor. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, trust the signs. Oh, let me push these cards up a little bit. I can see that you can't see them. Oh. Okay. Clarification, Spirit, please, for trust the signs. Five of Wands. And Death. Yeah. Okay. Do we need a clarification for divine timing? Yes, let's just take a couple, one or two. Clarification, please, Spirit, for divine timing. The Fool. Okay. One more, please. Oh, excellent. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Okay, yes, I think you can see all the cards on the table. Excellent. Okay, so collective, let's see what we've got here. I'm just going to take a few deep breaths, and please, you're more than welcome to join me. I encourage you to do so. And we're going to connect with the cards and with Spirit and the messages that Spirit has for us today. Grounding deep into Mother Earth. Okay, with hustle mode, What Spirit's trying to tell us here is that you're in this kind of liminal space, this waiting period. It's kind of like when you're at a doctor's office. They may take you into, you get called and you go, oh, finally, I'm going to see the doctor. And they take you into a little room and they tell you to put on a gown or something. And then suddenly you're waiting there too. And then you have to wait again to go into a bigger room where you finally will see the doctor. You're kind of in that middle room there, that first room there. And sometimes when we find ourselves in this space, we tend to get frustrated. We want things to happen very quickly. And I really believe that part of the reason for this is because, we are actually divine spirits. And when you're a soul, a divine spirit, to manifest something, it's instant. And you'll hear about that if you listen to near-death experiences, like you just imagine a forest, whoop, you're there, etc. So we long for that, okay, when we're here on Earth. Because here on Earth, the energy is much denser, and things take longer, okay? So in the past, for many centuries now, masculine energy has been very dominant. And this masculine energy, especially nowadays, even though we have all these technologies that should make life easier for us and simpler, we're in hustle mode, okay? That's part of the masculine energy, that hustle mode, okay? And now, with the age of Aquarius and the changes that are taking place, we're not going to need to hustle anymore. But many of us are still sitting in that energy. Like, okay, nothing's happening. I have to work harder. I have to do more. Okay. And this could have to do with anything. It could be getting that promotion, making more money, anything you're trying to manifest into your life. So yes, we can't just sit around trying to manifest things and not take any action. But this action energy is being very magnified here. It's too much, okay? And Spirit's asking you to slow down. With the Two of Cups here and the Hangman, okay, Spirit is asking you to slow down and see things from another perspective with the Hangman. Slow down. And the Two of Cups, this could be about a relationship. Maybe you're hustling, trying to find the perfect relationship, maybe online because there's a laptop there. So you're checking out all the available partners online, messaging a bunch of people, just trying to get things going. It could be that. But the Two of Cups is also about your relationship with Spirit. And I have a feeling that this is what Spirit's asking you here with this Two of Cups and Hangman clarifying. Hold back. Let Spirit help you. Open up to Spirit's help. Slow down. They are helping you. Just trust a little bit more. You don't have to exhaust yourself as much as you are. And that could even be mental exhaustion, mental gymnastics, okay? Going over and over and over in your head about things of the past, what you want to do, how you're going to change this. Relax, okay? Just relax a bit. Catfish. Okay, so the hustle mode, divine timing here, and catfish, this is all related. There's divine timing. When you came to this earth, you made a plan. There was a divine plan for you, okay? sometimes when we try to push too hard, something does end up coming in, but it's not the best thing for us. So if you're trying to manifest a partner, you may end up getting catfished, someone who's a user, someone who doesn't have your best interest at heart. And this is confirmed here by the Three of Swords. But if you let Spirit take the reins, trust in divine timing, you're going to be attracting an emperor into your life. And this doesn't necessarily have to do with a significant other. Like I said, it could be a job. Maybe you've been applying for jobs and you're getting frustrated, and now you're compromising on what you had planned initially. Like, for instance, I'm not going to accept a job that pays me under a certain amount, and suddenly you're compromising that because you're feeling desperate, like, I need to get a job. Okay, you start compromising, second guessing yourself. So it could be anything. So Spirit's asking you here to trust in divine timing. Okay, trust in your spiritual team. They are working behind the scenes. Okay, and if you trust, instead of pushing and getting this, you'll get this. Okay? And the Emperor, if you are the Emperor doesn't rush. The Emperor plans, takes it slow. They have a long-term vision. So try to embody that Emperor energy if you can while you're building your empire. And Spirit's asking you to trust the signs, okay? If you slow down, you are going to notice the signs coming from Spirit. You'll hear them, you'll see them. It could be through a song. It could be a sign that appears. You overhear a conversation. Also, if you do end up, let's say, in something that's not good for you because you've been in hustle mode and not trusting divine timing, you'll see the red flags. So slow down, okay? And trust the signs that you're getting. Trust that you're being guided by Spirit, okay? And follow that inner guidance. With the Five of Wands here, there's competition here. If you notice, like, there's people trying to get to the top. So again, that has to do with hustle mode. These people are not trusting divine timing. They're in hustle mode, and they're not noticing any signs. They could actually, look, this guy looks like they're about to fall off this pole here. So that's what can happen to you, like the Three of Swords. You're not seeing the signs. You're not listening to your guidance, okay? So the overall message here is slow down. And with the Death card, Spirit is trying to tell you that if you do trust in your spiritual team, in Spirit, trust in divine timing, slow down, there is a death coming and a rebirth. So death, it says here, death and rebirth. Because when there's a death, there's always a rebirth. Excuse me. So Spirit is telling you here that this waiting period is almost over, and there will be a death to this waiting period soon. You will not always be in this liminal space. So trust in divine timing, and you will soon be on the Fool's journey, so starting something new, okay, which you're very excited and passionate about, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Okay, collective, that's all I have for you. I hope this message helps. I know that you've all probably heard similar messages before, but sometimes we need to hear it again and again and need a reminder if you're stubborn like me. And it takes a while to learn something. Um, and also, it's just encouraging, okay, that spirit is telling you this, that you're hearing it again. Hopefully, it brings you a bit of comfort. Relax a bit. Watch your favorite movie. Spend time with friends or the ones you love. Read a good book. Take a bath, just meditate. Just slow down and you'll be fine. Because there is a death coming and a rebirth. You'll be on the wheel of fortune's going to turn in your favor in divine timing, and you'll be on a new journey, a new life before you know it. Thank you so much for being here, collective. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'm wishing you all the very best on your journey. Please remember to show this channel some love. Take good care.